Hello, guys of United Rock Nations. We are an amazing company with AG Mills of Kakas Priest. How are you?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Very well here in France to talk about the Sinner Rides Again, the new album. So it will be released in a few days. How is your feeling about this new album?
I'm absolutely excited. It's such a great album and a privilege to be part of part two of the KK's Priest legacy. Yeah, can't wait for you guys to hear it, man. It's absolutely killer.
So the first album of the band was more old school, you know. The new songs sounds more catchy. Are you agree with that?
More catchy, did you say?
Yes, more punchy, more catchy, more heavier.
I agree with the more heavier comment, definitely. I mean, that was the intention set out from the start, was KK wanted to heavy things up with the production this time round, similar to like they did way back with the Painkiller album,
Yes,
I
absolutely.
think KK likes to say metalize the production. And yeah, and we absolutely did that.
Absolutely. So tell us more about the writing sessions. Who bring the main ideas on the band?
Yeah, so KK always brings the main ideas to the table, as you would expect. He's got so much experience in the field, so many
Absolutely.
classic albums he's wrote, classic
But
songs.
you have also a great experience.
Yes, I have. Yes, and I'm very happy to say I did help contribute two songs to the album as well.
You contributed to how many songs?
Two songs on the record.
Okay, so all the songs are written by KK Downing and just two.
Oh, sorry. No, I co-wrote two songs on the album with KK.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, absolutely. And when you record the album, who choose the solo part, the guitar parts he wants to play? Is KK do everything or you do something?
No, we basically after KK's presented the overall big picture of the album,
Yes.
and I always sit down together with the guitars and go through everything. And it's just a really polite coming together of two guitar players. So, oh, would you like to take this part? Oh, yes, thanks. Yeah, that'd be quite nice, actually. That kind of thing. So yeah, pretty cool.
So it's an arrangement between you and KK.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the lyrics. I know that you don't write the lyrics because it's Tim that writes everything, but what are the main topics you talk about the new songs on the album?
Well, actually, KK writes about 98% of the lyrics.
Ah, okay. I thought it was a team. Okay.
No, Tim will come in and he will advise where he thinks it could be sung stronger with different lyrics in different areas here and there. But predominantly, it's KK.
Okay. So what are the main topics of the new songs?
So you've got the Sinner Rides Again. So obviously, that's in my eyes, I think that's about KK Downing. You hear the word the Sinner, you think of KK Downing because of his big piece, what he used to do with Judas Priest in the song Sinner.
Exactly.
We've got the Sons of the Sentinel, which is awesome because that's bringing back a character from Defenders of the Faith, the Sentinel. We've got Strike of the Viper, Reap the Whirlwind, which is an old saying in the British language. One More Shot at Glory, which again I think describes KK Downing and his return, his triumphant return. Wash Away Your Sins, and Keeper of the Graves, and Pledge Your Souls. So they're all really big song titles, aren't they?
Absolutely. So let's talk about the artwork of the album. I love a lot the cover artwork. Who did it?
Andy Pilkington is responsible for the artwork, and he also did the artwork for our first record as well, Sermons of the Sinner. He's just absolutely amazing artist who can absolutely get on the same page as what KK wants when he's telling him what he envisage for the album. Andy can just jump straight on board and get what he's coming from. So pretty cool.
It's a beautiful artwork, absolutely.
Yes,
Let's talk about some songs of the album. I selected two songs that I want to talk about. One of my favorites is Hymn 66.
Cool.
It sounds darker than
Yes.
the others and more epic.
Yes.
I like it a lot. Tell us more about that song.
Well, you'll be very pleased to know that we were actually filming until the early hours of this morning. Sorry, a video for that song, which is why I'm really tired because I got in at 4 a.m. this morning and then had to get up at 7 a.m. to take my children to school. But we were recording the video for that song, Hymn 66.
Yes, great. Tell us more about that song because it's a different song from the others of the album.
Yeah, it's the story about Damus, and he was the god of all turmoil, fear, and dread. And he plays a big part in the KK's priest legacy. And it's the story of how he was inflicted with the penance of the crucifix into his face and his job of becoming this god. So it's pretty epic.
And what are the parts you play on this song? It's solo or just the what do you play on this song?
On the guitar?
Yes, only rhythm guitar or so solo parts?
No, rhythm and solo as well. Yeah. KK and me always divide up the solos. So he goes, I go, he goes, I go. We always do this, and we both put our rhythm tracks down as well.
But the song I like the most on this album is Wash Away Your Sins.
Cool. That's
Because
songs I contributed to the score.
this one is one of your okay. There's an amazing guitar solo near the end.
That's KK.
That's KK. It's an amazing
That's
solo,
the last
and
one.
it's also the most progressive song of the album.
Yeah, you're making me think now. I think it's KK on the outro solo for that one, I believe.
And tell us more, because you said just before that you contributed to this song, you co-write these songs with him.
Yeah.
Tell us more how you built this song together.
So, like I said before, because KK already comes to the table with like the project, with the album title and all the song names, it does make it a lot easier for me then to come and contribute and bring something to the table because I'm already sucked into this world he's created. So after hearing what KK was doing, I could come home and then bring some ideas to him because I knew they would fit because we were on the same page. So that's pretty much how that worked.
And the most progressive part of the song is from you or from KK?
No. Like, it's hard to explain without being there, really. Like, say, I can hear what he's working on, so I'll come home, bring my parts to him, and then you join them together. Like, trying to think how to explain it.
That's the reason why the song is 6 minutes longer.
Possibly. But we did have in mind, we wanted an epic song as well, so we definitely achieved that.
We know that you will play some concerts in the UK in October.
Yes.
But do you plan to play all over Europe and, of course, here in France?
Of course, yeah. I mean, we've already been doing some festivals in Europe as well, headlining some really cool festivals, Spain, Belgium, Sweden. And after the UK festival, we're doing a show in Malta. And then we've got a festival in Mexico.
Oh.
And I think they're trying to put some US dates around the show in Mexico as well. And then next year, we plan to do a lot of European dates. So we will be coming to France.
Yes, but it's still planned or not yet?
We're getting lots of offers. Ever since the promoters have saw our shows with us doing the festivals, they're all interested and they all want us. So we're just waiting for them to throw something together for us now.
Okay, so we hope to see you very soon here in France, of course.
Absolutely, yes.
And take a beer.
Yeah. Which part of France would you like to see us?
Sorry?
Which part of France would you like to see us?
Paris.
Paris.
Absolutely, Paris.
Cool.
So thank you very much for this new album, The Sinner Rides Again. We hope you have the best, of course, for this new album. It's a great album.
Thank you very much.
We love a lot, and we hope to see you in France very, very soon.
Absolutely. Same.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Bye bye.